Hi. So we're trying it in like portrait mode today. It's exciting. You get to see the corner of my clothes. Probably should have framed this. And am I doing the bit? Hey, sister. I'm probably not going to stick with that bit. It's been an interesting day. I spent a lot of the day just looking at sewing patterns. I think I really want to get started with like making skirts and bags. Bags was really cool. I just think it would be really nice to be able to like say put on a nice skirt, and when someone's like, I really like your skirt, you can be like, thanks, I made it. Also pockets. A lot of the things I've been looking at have pockets, and like I'm ready to transition, but not away from pockets. I put things down otherwise, and then I lose them. The amount of stuff I've lost because none of my skirts have pockets. It's crazy. But that's what I was doing at work today. Just had a tab open, going through all of the different things that I want to make. So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to like having something like that to show off to you, so I can just be like, hey, look at what I made. I'm looking forward to later in the week. I'm gonna go see my friend. We're gonna go foraging. We're gonna make chainmail. It's gonna be really cool. Everyone's been really nice at work. I haven't. So I worked all this out about myself like last week. When I say I worked it out, like the egg finally cracked. And I sort of had to say to my boss on Friday, he's really nice. I just said to him that I'm having mental health problems. That's about the closest I can explain to being like, hi, I'm not really focusing on work right now because I'm focusing on realizing that I want to be a girl. And it's just easier to say mental health, isn't it? Or else I should probably be like concentrating on my larynx height. Sorry, this is also voice training progress. It's day 2. Well, it's like day 3, day 4. It depends what we count as voice training. I did my voice training this morning, so accountability. Again with the rambles. I realized something that I look at, and it when I'm having like doubts, because they happen, they're gonna happen like 5% of the time, but they're there. They're there. When I'm having my doubts, I think I want to be small, and I catch myself thinking that. I know that like small isn't a gender, but I don't want to be like short. I just want to be small. And I feel like I've spent a long time trying to be big, like trying to be big. But I don't really want that. do I? I want to be small. And I had the opportunity to be small today, and that was nice. Just shrink myself down. Which, again, I know that I'm not gonna shrink really. Like you might lose like an inch to your height. Here your foot size gets a bit smaller, but I am me sized, and I'm gonna keep being me sized. And it's not really about what size I am. It's about not feeling like I have to be big, because it's hard to be in boy mode and think I can be small. But I just want to be small. I'm not sure I've got much else to say today. It's cold. When you're watching this, whenever you're watching this, if you watch this, it's cold today. It's Monday. It's the fucked if I know when. And it's cold. And I like the cold. I've always liked the cold, but I'm really feeling it more than ever. So I could like, oh wait, no, that was a power cut. That was what I meant to talk about. Fuck. So we've got there's going to be swearing as well in these videos. I swear a lot. I've probably sworn already in the video, but whatever. There was a big ass power cut. It knocked out like, I looked out the window and like all of the houses, the lights were out. So that was wild. Luckily I have candles. So this is the message. If you take nothing else away from this video, just own candles. They're like super atmospheric and they make the place look nice. And when there's a power cut, you won't be living by phone torchlight. That's the moral of this video. I might start planning out these videos in advance, but I'm recording this at like a quarter past 11, and I'm trying to make these videos to hold myself to some degree of, not even accountability, just because I've got so many thoughts in my head, and it's nice to have a place to share them with you. Thank you. Right, let's call it there. I've got some soup to eat. Eat soup, buy candles, make candles, eat soup, have candles, and it's not DFTBA. I'm working on it. Good night.